Hello students, come to our grammar part from the page number 58. See here, open your textbooks, page number 58. Okay, so we are explaining, last time I have explained the grammar part from this relative clauses are there. Okay, relative clauses from the third bit of page number 58. This bit is related to the relative clause. I have told where the relative clauses are used and when it comes. Now we are going to do few examples. We are going to write some example which given in the textbook. So here dashes are given, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 questions are given, and according to the questions we should have to use some relative clause. Okay, relative clause. What are the relative clauses? What are the relative clauses? Let us see here. Third bit, combine the sentences using where, who, which and the. What we are using? We are using the relative clause. Remember children, here we are using the relative clauses. What are those relative clauses? Where, who, which and that. These four are the relative clauses we are using in our this questions. Okay. Let us start with the first one, children. First one. How the first one comes here? First question is given here. See, Mahi always tells funny stories. Mahi always tells funny stories. Full stop. We are like them. This is one sentence. Mahi always tells funny stories. Full stop. We are like them. Mahi is telling the funny stories. We all are liking them. By using which one is the correct relative clause suitable in this question, we should have to use this relative clause and join the sentence. Let us see. First one, I will write on the blackboard. First one is Mahi. Mahi always. Mahi always tells funny stories. Got children? Till here the same I have written. Then afterwards we are using a relative clause. Which one? Which relative clause comes here? Whether, where, who, which and that. Which one will come? Which will come here? Stories. Which stories? Okay. Which we all like. Got children here? So this is the answer for the first one. Mahi always tells funny stories which we all like. So what you are removing in this from the question? Just we are removing the full stop and we are adding which. Which we are adding. Yes or no? Which means what is the which here? Which is the relative clause. Okay. We are joining the two sentences using the relative clause which, and we have removed the them. Lastly we have them, not them. We have removed them. Okay. Second one. Dolly ate all the biscuits. I bought them for Chandu. Okay, who ate the biscuit? Dolly ate the biscuit. For whom the biscuit was brought to? For Chandu. Okay, so two sentences are given. Here we should have to join these two sentences by using the relative clause. So how the second will come? The second one will come. Dolly ate all the biscuit. Right? Same. Dolly. D-O-L-L-Y. Dolly ate all the biscuit. All the biscuits. Dolly ate all the biscuits. Full stop here. Now instead of using the full stop, what we are using? We are using the relative clause. So what the relative clause will come? That will come. T-H-A-T. That I bought. B-O-U-G-H-A-T. That I bought. For whom? For Chandu. C-H-A-N-D-U. Chandu. For whom you brought? You brought for Chandu. Next, goes to the third one here. Goes to the third one, children. What is the question? Third one here. Third one, I am reading. See, an old man visited us last night. When he was visited? He was visited last night. Next, he is my grandfather. The old man who visited was who is that person? He was a grandfather. Okay, so how this both the sentences join here? Let us see how it will join. Okay, see here, an old man. I am writing the answer on the blackboard. See carefully, children. An old man, an old man who visited. Who visited. 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 Who visited us last night. Who visited last night, comma. Okay, we should have to remove the full stop and write the comma. Was you should write was my grandfather. Was my grandfather. Got children here? Here what are the changes you have made? See here, I will read the question. An old man, comma you have kept, and what you have wrote to? Who you have? The old man who visited us last night. Full stop is there, no? So remove the full stop and keep the comma here. He is my grandfather. Why again you are using who? Finished, no? You have wrote the who. Then why instead of writing he is my, he you should not add. He is you should not add. So what you will add? Was. W-A-S was my grandfather. Got here? Okay. Now the fourth one. Fourth one is we should remember the place. We should remember the place. We should remember the place. Full stop. We often used to meet. We often used to meet. So here, let us see. What is the answer comes here? We should. W-E-B should. S-H-O-U-L-D. We should remember. R-E-M-E-M-B-E-R. We should remember the place. Okay, we should remember the place. Remove the full stop. What it comes to? Where. Place means what comes here? Where we used to meet. We used to meet often. Okay, what changes you have made here? Lastly, you should have to remember, children, there will be a full stop at the end. Okay, all are able to see the full stop? Yes. Now, what you have made the change? You just seen the textbook, fourth one. We should remember the place. I wrote same here, till here. Remember the place. Which place? Where we used to meet. We often used to meet, no? So, often will come at the end of the sentence. Full stop. Got children? Now, fifth one. Goes to the fifth one now here. What's the fifth one here? Divija gave me a camera. What? Divija gave me a camera. It was not working. Divija gave me a camera. Full stop. It was not working. Full stop. Two sentences are there. So here in the answer only the he added. Okay, the what answer we should write here? The camera. Now the sentence formation totally comes in the different way, children. I will write on the blackboard. The camera. Camera which was given to me. Which was given to me by Divija. By capital letter D. Name of the girl. Divija. Okay, comma, was not working. Okay, was not working. Got children? This is the answer for the last one. Divija gave me a camera. It was not working. Whatever the camera given by the Divija was not working. So the camera which was given. See the answer. The camera which was given to me by Divija, was not working. Okay. Got here related class? Yes. Now the third bit of related class we have completed from the page number 58. Children, I have mentioned the page number also everybody should refer the page number. Okay. Now comes to the fourth bit now. Same relative class we are using. Fourth bit. Okay. So combine the following sentences. What we are doing? Combine. We are completing the following sentences, not combining. Complete the following sentences using suitable relative class. We should have to complete the dashes, means sentences. Okay, so what we are using? Just we are using the same relative class. In the beginning, only the statement or the sentences they have given. Here, half statement is given. Remaining part we should have to complete by our own. I will tell the answers on the blackboard. Okay. Next, see here. First one. I know the boy. Can you tell me? You can form any other sentence. I know the boy. Okay. Boy means which will come. I know the boy. Which? Boy is the thing? No. Boy is what here? Noun. So for nouns, what it will come mostly? Mostly what it comes to? Who. Okay. Who will come? So first answer. Dash is given. No. I am not writing the first part. The second dash part is I am writing on the blackboard. Remember children, I am writing the dash part I am writing. Okay. Here dash part I am writing. First one. Dash part. Dash part I am going to write. So what is the first one here? I know the boy. Who has won the first prize? Who has? WHO. Who has won the first prize? Who has won the first prize? Got children? Who has won the first prize? Okay, this part should come in the dash only. This part should come in the dashes only. Second one, children. Second one, what is the question given here? I visited the place. Means he is describing about the place which he was visited. No. So which will come? I only told. No. Here, children. So here, I visited the place which I well known for its scenic beauty. I will explain the sentence. Dash part I am writing here. Which is well known, for its scenic beauty. Scenic, SCIE, SCENIC, scenic beauty, BEAUTY, full stop. I will explain what is this. Okay, I visited the place. Mostly we will visit the places on a picnic or some other occasions. We are not going to attend for the occasion, but some tourist place. So which place you will choose? Which has the beauty in scenery, which has a beauty in scenery or in the nature. Scenic beauty is nothing but the beauty in the nature. Scenic beauty. In that places only we are mostly going to visit. Yes, sir? So he formed a sentence. I visited the place which is well known for its scenic beauty. Got children? Yes. Now the second one has completed. Go to the third one here. He told me the time. Okay. He told me the time. Next. When I can meet him. Okay. He told me the time. How many other sentences? Okay. He told me the time. For what? To meet somebody. Okay. So I have formed one here. When I can meet him. When I can meet him. Full stop. Lastly. Okay. And here comma should come, children. Okay. He told me the time, comma. He told me the time, comma. Again once I am repeating. He told me the time, comma. When I can meet him. Complete this sentence by using this, writing these words. Comes to the fourth one, children. Fourth one is, this is the book. This is the book. Dash. This is the book. Dash. Form by yourself also you can form. I have written on the blackboard one sentence. No, according to question. You can also form your own sentence in your own words. Okay, but it should be meaningful, children. Okay? Okay, this is the book which I read twice. This is the book which I which I read read twice. Twice means two times. This is the book. This is the book which I read twice means two times. Which I read two times. Okay, these are the relative clauses. These are the relative clauses which we are used in completion of these sentences. Completion of these sentences. Till here we have completed the relative clause, children. Now we are going to learn about the fifth bit, that is editing bit. Editing. E-D-I-T-I-N-G. Editing. What children here? Editing. From page number. Page number. See properly the page number 59. The page number 59. Editing bit is there. You are able to see now here. Top of here. Here it is. Editing bit is there. Now let us read what is given here. Read the following passage. What is telling? First of all, read the following passage. Every number sentence has an error. That means every sentence he has given the number. Okay. So every number sentence has an error. Error means what, children? You have came into the 8th class now. Everybody knows what is an error. Mostly this error word is used in the computers. Okay, but here in the sentences also, if there is any mistake, we are using the word error. What is telling? Every number sentence, every sentence has an error, means one error is there. Identify and edit it. We should have to identify means find, and edit it. We should have to correct it. Editing is adding or correcting. Got children? Now we are going to do that bit in the page number 59. Okay. Shall we start now here? Yes. In Siripuram village. Siripuram is the name of the village. In Siripuram village, it did not rain at 3 years. It does not rain for 3 years. I am completely reading the passage one time. Listen carefully, children. In Siripuram village, it did not rain at 3 years. Second, men, women and children. When women and children looked at the sky, anxious for signs of clouds. Third, the pond were not a wide stretch of caked earth. Full stop. Thirsty animals crowded around puddles of dirty water. Women went very far on search of water. They returned with pots of water balanced over their head and some fodder of the cattle tucked under their arms. What, children? Now here I have read the passage. In this passage, somewhere you found the mistakes, I think so. Your mind has blinked where the sentence has gone wrong. Where there is a word which is giving the wrong meaning to the sentence. Okay. First one shall we go here. First one. In Siripuram village, it did not rain at 3 years. Okay. I am telling here. There is an error. I found one error here. Where is the error? I will see in the. I will show you here. It did not rain at 3 years. It is a correct form? No, it is wrong form. At will not come. So in the first sentence, underline for at and write the correct form for 3 years. For 3 years. For how many years? For 3 years. Okay, got here? In Siripuram village, it did not rain for 3 years. Second, men, women and children looked at the sky. Men, women and children looked at the sky, anxious for signs of clouds. Anxious. This how many are seeing? 3 members. Men are seeing, women and children are seeing, looking into the sky. How they are looking? Very anxiously. So anxious. A-N-X-I-O-U-S. Anxious is wrong. Anxiously. L-Y to anxious. Wrong. Anxiously. L-Y. Anxiously. Underline for the word anxious. Okay. Then write anxiously. Correct word. Okay. Third one. the pond were not a wide stretch of a caked earth. The pond where pond only singular form is given, children. Here pond is single, so single the pond was will come. Here he has given where, so the pond where, W-E-R-E, where is the wrong one. Underline for where and write to W-A-S, was. Okay, the pond was not a wide stretch of caked earth. Okay, thirsty animals crowded around puddles of dirty water. Is there any mistake here? No, there is no mistake found in the third complete paragraph. Fourth one goes. Okay, women went very far on search of water. Women, what the village people, what the village women will do if they don't have water, they will carry the pots on their head. Okay, and they going on walking and bring one pot of water to their family members. Yes or no? So women went very fast, very far, not fast, very far. On search will come, or in search will come. So on is the wrong one. On is the wrong one. On is wrong. Underline for on. In is the correct answer. In is the correct answer. So fourth one, on is wrong. In search of water is the correct form of the sentence. Fifth one, they returned with pots of water. How they are returning? They are returning with pots of water balanced over their head. Balanced over their head. Here only one single lady is going, one woman is going for the water. No, many are going. So they took many pots of water on their heads. Okay, on their heads, not head. On one head they are not keeping all the pots. On their heads they are keeping the pot. So H-E-A-D, head is there, no? H-E-A-D, head is wrong one. Underline for head and add only yes, heads. H-E-A-D-S. H-E-A-D-S. Yes, you should add for that one. Okay. Yes, you should have to add. Okay. They return with their pots, with pots on balance over their heads and some fodder of the cattle tucked under their arms. Okay. Okay, what they are doing, these women are not only carrying the pots, they are carrying the fodder. Fodder is nothing but grass for the animals. Okay, grass for the animals or cattle. Where they tucked under their arms. Like this they are tugging. Okay, and they are keeping the pot on their head and they are going on walking. They going on walking. They took the pots on their head and they took the fodder in their tuck the fodder in their arms. Okay, this is the editing bit mark. I have told you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have got the errors. Okay, I have done the correction in this. So, what is your today's class? In today's class, what we have learned? We have learned about the relative class. What children? Relative class 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bits we have done. This you should have to write as a homework. This bit relative class. Okay, relative class bit. Relative class first bit and second bit you should write in your notebook as a homework. Okay. Next editing we will see in the next class as a homework. With this I am ending the grammar part from the textbook children. Okay. Thank you.